Hey, welcome back. I promised to show you the removal of that gear when replacing that crankshaft seal. So I'm back. And yeah, I was trying to get organized here. And of course, I'm missing something. Whatever. We'll fake it. We'll use something else. Missing my extension for the socket here. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. We're going to use the super long extension. So yeah, it's this is a different Express. In fact, it's a different Urban Express. That's making a bit of noise. So let me buzz some of this off here. This is the stock, basically the stock Urban Express, the Bone Crusher Express. You might notice, you might not. I've done a little more work on it, but I've already replaced the crankshaft bearing seal on the right side. So let's do it on the left. So you got new seals, you know what I mean? You don't have to worry about them. However, I've read that the ethanol in gasoline is hard on crank seals. So I guess it's a maintenance item. Pop loose. Take off the spark plug, put in the piston stop. So I don't know how often you're supposed to change them. You know, I would think it wouldn't be very often. But as I said before, and I guess it's worth repeating, especially if you want to put a bigger top end on, you need to replace the crankshaft bearing seals. And here it is. Because, real quick, if those seals are bad, they won't seal, and they'll allow extra air to get in the combustion chamber, and that extra air results in extra heat, and you're already generating more heat with a bigger top end, which is running at higher RPMs. And if more air is getting in through here, it's going to generate more heat, and you're going to risk soft seizing your piston and your cylinder. I got to take that other gear out. So, what do we got on camera here? We got these big old 3-jaw pullers. And might have to take off more stuff, unfortunately. Well, we'll see what we can do. ourselves a little extra room here. I've got a couple smaller sets of these pullers, but they just don't, they slip off because they don't grab this gear. You got to get this gear off to get to that seal. And I've just put a washer on over the end of the crankshaft to protect it from this puller, because this puller will alright, you might have a shot here. Probably need to straighten this out. And of course things go hooey on me. Pretty good. So let's see. Now, since these are so wide, you want to make sure, I mean, they might rub up against the transmission housing here. You want to make sure they're pushed in behind that gear as far as you can. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, look at that, we're ready to go. That's a little off. That looks a lot better. This side needs to go in more. Can it be done? Can he hold all three with one hand? Not really. Alright. I think we're just going to have to live with it being a little bit off. Alright, we'll go for a little more torque. Yes, we're recording. That's good, right? Good to check that most of the way into the process. Oh, hell. One, two. All right, it looks pretty good. Now, let's make sure put a little pressure on it here. All right, how are things? Kind of, you know, take your time and check that you're not tearing something up besides. Did it come loose? Yeah, it came loose. All right, let me set this back up.